Video number 13, solving quadratics. We're going to try to see if we can get through all 5 possibilities. Greatest common factor, factoring trinomials, the square root property, completing the square, and the quadratic formula. These are the methods. The standard form for a quadratic is ax squared plus bx equals c. The zero product property is very important when it comes to using the first two methods. Case 1, what if c equals 0? Okay, let's just throw it out there. Well, you're going to factor out the 5x. You're going to get 5x times x plus 2 equals 0. Then use the zero product property. A equals 0 or b equals 0. There's your 2 answers. Case number 2, what if b is 0? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to add the 100 to both sides. Then you're going to divide by 5. Then you're going to do the square root of both sides. This is called the square root property. Then you get x equals plus or minus square root of 20. There's 2 answers, okay? That's why you get plus or minus 2 root 5. Then case number 3, we have a trinomial. You're going to try to factor the trinomial into a times b equals 0. Factor the 2x times 1x. You use the 6 is 3 times 2, negative for both. Therefore, x is 3/2 or 2. What if you cannot factor? Well, if you need to, take a look at video number 2 for extra help. This is completing the square. Now, we started off with an 8x with a 5 that doesn't factor, so we add 16 to both sides. That's from 8 divided by 2 squared, so 16 to both sides. Then you got a perfect square trinomial, square root of both sides, plus or minus 11, and then you add 4, bam. What if you cannot factor and completing the square is difficult? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to use the quadratic formula. Here it is. You have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. We use a, b, and c right into that formula, so then you plug it in. Now, the tricky part here is b is a negative 9, so therefore it's 9 plus or minus, and you just go from there. B squared minus 4ac. And then you just simplify. Square root of 81 minus 40 is 41. And you got 9/4 plus root 41 over 4. And then 9/4 minus root 41 over 4. Alright, so good times. And if you have any questions, please do send me an email. And we'll talk to you later.